Hello everyone, welcome to miniOrange. In this video, we are going to show you how you can install miniOrange Gsuite SSO app from Marketplace, and easily set up SSO with user provisioning from Google App Admin Dashboard. Install the Gsuite SSO app by clicking on the Install button. Click on Continue. Let's look at how users grants permissions to the requested scopes. On installing the app from Marketplace, it required for admin user to go through Google Authorization where user logs in with their Google account. After logging in, the user is asked whether they are willing to grant one or more permissions that your application is requesting. You can see the client ID in the URL. Click on Allow. Click on Next. Click on Done. You can see the Gsuite SSO app is installed successfully. Click on the Google Apps icon and search for miniOrange Gsuite SSO app. Click on it. Here you can see the Google App Admin Dashboard. Let's look at how user utilizes this scope for setup SSO. Here, you can see the single sign-on status is enabled. You can disable the single sign-on status by clicking on Disable Single Sign-On button. You can see SSO has been successfully disabled in Gsuite. Now enable the SSO. Let's look at how you can enable more security through IP restriction on top of single sign-on. Go to IP restriction section. Click on the IP restriction button to enable the IP restriction. Now enter the IP address you want to log in into your Google account. Click on Save Allowed IP List button. You can see the IP restriction configuration has been updated message. Let's look at how to set up user provisioning for Google application. Go to Manage Users section. Click on Provisioning. Select Google Apps from the drop-down list. Let's look at how to connect your Google Workspace account with miniOrange. Enter Google Administrator email to verify your identity once, and click on Verify Credentials. Now, you will be prompted for authentication with the provided admin email. Once the admin is authenticated and verified, you are allowed to access Google Workspaces. Let's look at how user utilizes this scope for importing users in miniOrange. Now, enable Import Users under Provisioning feature. Click on the Save button to save the configuration. Click on Import Users tab. Select the Google Apps from the drop-down menu. Click on Import to create users in miniOrange. Now go to the Users section, and click on the user list. You will find all the users imported from Google Workspace. Let's look at how users utilize this scope for importing groups in miniOrange. Go to Provisioning section. Click on Group Provisioning or Deprovisioning feature. Enable the Import Group option and click on the Save button to save the configuration. Now, click on Import Group tab. Select the Google Apps from the drop-down menu. Click on Import to import groups in miniOrange. Go to Groups and click on the Manage Group. Here, you will find all the groups imported from Google Workspace. Thank you for watching this video. For any other questions, drop us a query on info@securify.com.